Thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate the support. If you could like, comment, and subscribe and all that stuff, it helps me so much. Help me to grow this channel. Thank you guys. Hey guys, we're going to look at two reversals from side control, from the bottom of side control where I don't have frames. So if Mike here, my opponent gets on top and they're heavy, especially with pressure, but his knees are in tight, he's blocking the space, and I ended up here. First thing, don't get here. That's the easiest thing. That means I've made some mistakes. They took me down, they passed my guard, and I didn't get frames. What it should look like, if I have inside lane control, underhook, I can be here, or even just one frame. But if I have no frames and he's super tight, this is an awful position. So stick around for these reversals. I'll show you how to get out. First things first, I'm going to use my biceps on either side, and look how I'm bumping. This allows me to start rocking my partner, okay? Second thing is my elbow can move from hip up to his armpit. So when I'm here, I'm still blocking as much as I can. I don't want him to go north to south, right? If I'm up here too much, go north-south. See, it's awful, I have nothing in the way. But if I block here, go north-south, at least I can block the hip. But again, he's keeping this knee tight to my shoulder, so I cannot get this frame in. So the other side, I'm keeping the elbow tight. I don't want him attacking this arm. So as I'm here, look, I'm not gripping, I'm not holding, I'm just using my elbow pressure. I'm going to bridge and look hard this way. I'll pause, but watch what I do. I bridge and come here. He shifts. And most commonly as we do this, this knee goes from this position and it kind of follows me a little bit. Here. Now when I come back down, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back down, bump him this way, and block under the knee as I go over for my reversal. What's important though is the knee must be blocked left. Let me show you the move first. So here I am. I bump left, I come right, and here we are. You can see how this elbow tends to flare out as I bump him. Okay, look how I'm making sure he's heavy here, which means that knee is light. If I put this elbow in too early, if I go like this, now he's going to flare this knee, and I will never get this reversal. So if he's being super tight, I get him thinking I'm going this way. Bump, I come back, I bridge, I fire over. Now, really important detail. My arm that went under here is blocking. Go ahead and hip escape hard because he can't get his feet down. Go ahead and re-roll me. Cannot. If I let go, now he hip escapes, comes back in, or sometimes if we come back, if I don't block this leg, he'll re-roll me. Watch, I go left, I come right, and we come back. No good. So one last time, don't be pulling them down on you. Just, I'm here, so like get super tight, super heavy. Look, I'm not doing much good other than just keeping him from attacking anything. I go left, I come back right, big movement, and I'm here. All right, here's the second one. If I'm trying to go this way towards his legs, again, it's really hard if I alert him to it. If I just bump this, now he knows where he's going. He frames wide, or excuse me, bases wide. I cannot go. So I always want to misdirect. Here to go here, left to go right. But let's flip that. Now I'm going to go right to go left. Same idea. Elbows are here. I'm not gripping. I'm not squeezing. I'm just keeping him here. But he's tight. I'm going to bridge this way. And this elbow becomes light. As I come back down, I'm going to block this elbow and bump the armpit right about here. And now I've got him over, but he hasn't fallen. My bottom leg, I'm going to switch and come here to side control. This one's a little easier, but I can get re-rolled. I have to be careful. Watch one more time. I go right, come back down, come left. Even right here, I can almost tuck his head, keep this high. Look at my legs. I'm going to tuck this leg underneath as he falls here. And I come up to side control. All right, guys, here's the danger in this one. The other one, I can stop the re-roll, the re-reversal. But in this one, he can re-roll me. Look, I bridge right, we go left, I come here, he bridges me right over, and I'm back down. So those are the first two side control escapes if I have outside lane. I'm reversing up to side control. There's no points. It doesn't do anything except get me out of a bad spot and at least into a top pinning position. However, let me show you a really good side control escape that I like. If you stuck around this long, thank you so much. I appreciate you supporting the channel, liking, subscribing, all that crap. Let me show you a good side control escape. If I have the outside lane, at least I want to fight for this one frame first. This is pretty common. So look how I'm going to do it. I can sometimes just wiggle my elbow in, but let's say he really blocks the space. I'm going to bump his head this time, not the shoulder, not the neck. I'm going to bump up a little bit, changes my angle, and my frame is in. Now, I don't need this second one. If I bring this arm here, sometimes they grab it and they attack. Yes! And now I'm in trouble. So once I get my first frame in, I'm just keeping tight. I'm not pulling him. He's already doing the pressure. But look, I'm going to find the fabric right here. Some people will tuck their thumb in. Be careful of spraining your thumb. I like gripping here because worst case scenario I can let go. But my goal is to get my palm here. But look at my arm is bent. When I bridge, I'm going to push as hard as I can against his neck and frame. Push me back down. No way. Now it's hard to do this. You're not going to get a lot of opportunity. So when I go hard. Look how I'm up and I've been holding it the whole time. Now, once I'm up, I shift and bring my knee in. I can keep this strong and keep driving in hard. But look at my shoulders. They're 45 degrees. I'm going to bring this foot to my ankle and I'm going to turn. Now, I push back. I never let go of that grip. Look at this grip. His arm is in danger. I can frame here. A lot of times people will posture up and as soon as they do, my guard's back. So again, I need at least this first frame, okay? If he's really tight, it's hard to bridge without anything. So bump his head. Where the head goes, body falls. So look, I'm here. I use my bicep. I go up. I'm in. He comes back down. He's being so tight and tough. I get my grip. I re-bridge and I push hard. Shoot out and in. Now I'm going to show another angle where this foot comes top of my ankle, but I'm tight. Try to keep this extended as much as you can. But now, pull your bottom shoulder back. Drive into me? No way. And now, very easy to attack or just regard. Let's look at another angle. My first frame, boom, here. Get my grip. Big bridge, up. Here, here. Shift my shoulders, and I'm back. All right, guys. So that's 2 reversals you've got there. Again, with outside frames. I can go left or right. It's something to try. Worst case scenario, if I'm trying to reverse it and it makes a little space, usually I can get my frames in. So if I can't reverse them, I get my frames in. Now I'm back in the normal kind of path of getting my side control. So try that out. And the third one, I like that a lot because I can really push. That arm on the back of their neck is solid. So try it out. Hope it works. Two dudes dressed up as 2 other dudes.
I'm a dude.
Just pretend to be
dude.
another dude.